Section 10. What this says about modern friendships. Are they all about convenience? Ellen and Meghan's friendship highlights a common issue: friendships that are more about convenience than connection. In Hollywood, where schedules and public image matter a lot, some friendships might be superficial. Think about your own friendships. Do you have friends you see only for convenience? These friendships might be fun, but they often lack real depth. Ellen's response might show us that not all friendships need to be deep. Some are casual, and that's okay. It's all about finding the right balance. Section 11. The art of declining invitations. Tips for gracefully saying no. Turning down an invitation can be hard, even from a famous person. Ellen's blunt response teaches us about setting boundaries. Saying no can be a sign of self-care and being true to ourselves. Here are some tips for saying no without hurting anyone. Be honest, but kind. Be honest and kind when saying no. Let the person know you appreciate the offer, even if you can't accept it. Offer an alternative. If it's okay, suggest another way to connect. For example, I can't make it to the party, but let's grab coffee next week. Set boundaries clearly. Don't feel pressured to explain your decision in detail. Sometimes a simple, "Thank you for inviting me, but I won't be able to attend," is all you need. Don't over-apologize. Avoid excessive apologies. There's no need to feel guilty about prioritizing your time and energy. These strategies can help you say no with confidence, whether it's an invite to a family gathering or an event with friends. And who knows? Maybe even celebrities like Meghan and Ellen could benefit from these tips. Section 12. What happens next? The future of Meghan and Ellen's friendship. So, where do Meghan and Ellen go from here? Like many of us, they'll likely navigate this moment and decide whether their connection is worth nurturing or if it's better left as a casual acquaintance. Hollywood friendships are notoriously fleeting, but both Meghan and Ellen are known for their strong personalities and independent spirits, so it's hard to predict the next chapter of their relationship. If anything, this incident may serve as a reminder for both of them, and for us, that not every friendship needs to be lifelong. Some connections are seasonal, brought into our lives for a specific time or purpose. And as life changes, so do our friendships. At the end of the day, Meghan and Ellen's story is a reminder to all of us. Friendships, whether high-profile or everyday, are fluid. They grow, evolve, and sometimes fade, and that's all part of life. Final thoughts. Embracing authentic connections over perfection. In a world obsessed with perfection and polished images, there's something refreshing about Ellen's unapologetic honesty. Her statement, "I've never seen Archie," may have come as a surprise, but it's also a reminder to value authenticity over pretense. Friendships don't need to be perfect, nor do they need to live up to the public's expectations. Sometimes, the best connections are the ones that allow for honesty, even if it comes across as blunt. Whether you're a fan of Meghan, Ellen, or just a curious observer, there's a takeaway here for everyone. In a society that often pressures us to say yes, let's take a page from Ellen's playbook and remember that saying no can sometimes be the most genuine, authentic response of all. Call to action. Now, let's hear from you. Have you ever had to make a tough call when it came to a friend's invitation? How did you handle it, and did it change your relationship for the better or worse? Drop your thoughts in the comments and share your own stories of navigating friendship boundaries. And if you enjoyed this dive into the world of celebrity dynamics, don't forget to share with a friend who'd love it too. Reflecting on friendship boundaries, when saying no becomes a power move. In a society where many of us are often encouraged to say yes to every opportunity, Ellen's decision to decline Meghan's invitation is almost a refreshing counterpoint. It brings up an important conversation around boundaries in friendships, a concept many people struggle with. Why is it so hard for us to say no, even when it might serve our own needs better? Friendship boundaries aren't always easy to establish, but saying no can be empowering. It's a way of prioritizing self-care and authenticity, letting others know that while we value their friendship, we also need to make choices that align with our own well-being. Think of it this way. Saying no doesn't have to mean shutting down a friendship. Often, it's just a way of communicating that we value quality time over quantity, preferring to be there for our friends when it truly counts. And if done right, setting boundaries can even strengthen a friendship as it shows mutual respect and understanding. Section 13. Navigating awkward moments in friendship. What we can learn. For those of us who've experienced the occasional awkward friendship moment, whether it's saying no to an invitation or feeling distant from a friend we once felt close to, stories like Ellen and Meghan's can feel surprisingly relatable. These moments remind us that friendships don't always follow a straight path. They can be messy, filled with misunderstandings, or require recalibration over time. When faced with similar situations, here are a few ways to keep a friendship healthy even through awkward moments. 1. Embrace honest communication. If a friend's behavior confuses you, sometimes the best approach is an honest conversation. Addressing misunderstandings directly can prevent resentment from building up. 2. Respect different life stages. Friends often drift when they enter different life stages, e.g., marriage, parenthood, career changes. Understanding and respecting these phases can help maintain a connection without forcing expectations. 3. Focus on quality time. If spending less time together is inevitable, make the time you do spend count. Opt for quality interactions that build memories and connection. 4. Keep humor alive. Sometimes, humor can defuse an awkward situation. A lighthearted approach can help both parties feel more comfortable moving past uncomfortable moments. Navigating awkward moments with grace, patience, and an open mind can turn potentially painful situations into opportunities for growth in a friendship. Section 14. When friendships change, knowing when to hold on and when to let. The controversy chronicles how Meghan Markle's every move stirred royal waters. The Duchess who can't escape the spotlight. Meghan Markle has been at the center of media frenzy since she entered the public eye. Love her or hate her, the world can't stop talking about her. From her romance with Prince Harry to their exit from royal duties, Meghan's actions are always under scrutiny. What makes Meghan so intriguing and often controversial? What drives the endless headlines and shakes up the royal family? Let's explore the events and allegations that have left a lasting impact on the British monarchy. The early days, a fairy tale romance or a recipe for drama. Imagine a young actress from Los Angeles meeting a real-life prince. Their romance grew fast, and soon, the world celebrated their royal wedding. Meghan's journey from Hollywood to Buckingham Palace is a modern-day fairy tale, yet it had twists and turns from the start. Was it doomed from the beginning? Meghan, a biracial American actress, joined the traditional British royal family. Was she ever going to be fully accepted? Meghan's 21st century values clashed with the royal family's traditions. Did this clash set the stage for what was to come? Every step Meghan took was analyzed and often criticized. She soon realized being a royal came with a high price. But she didn't know the cost would be this steep. Marriage, motherhood, and the media. Meghan's life under the microscope. Meghan's life after marrying Prince Harry was like a reality TV show gone wrong. From their wedding, the public's interest turned into an obsession. The media was relentless. The tabloid target. Did the British tabloids cross a line, or was it just part of Meghan's job? Meghan faced intense scrutiny over her fashion, parenting, and more. Unlike Kate Middleton, Meghan was held to a different standard. Trolls and online hate. Meghan has faced countless online trolls, making her one of the most criticized figures online. Why is Meghan so criticized? Was it her background, her outspoken nature, or her defiance of royal norms? As Meghan's battles with the British press grew, she and Harry made a dramatic choice. This choice would change their lives and the monarchy forever. The royal exit, breaking free or turning their backs. When Harry and Meghan announced they'd step back from royal duties in early 2020, it shocked the British establishment. They decided to leave their senior royal roles, sparking intense debate. Was it a bold move or a betrayal? What led to this monumental decision? Meghan's media treatment played a big role. Seeking freedom and privacy, Meghan and Harry wanted a private life away from the British press. Financial independence. They aimed to become financially independent, a radical idea for royals. The Megxit sparked debates worldwide. Was it a brave act of self-preservation or a selfish betrayal of the monarchy? The exit marked the start of more royal drama, not the end. The allegations. Meghan's campaign against the royal family? The New York Times recently dropped another bombshell. They claim Meghan deliberately leaked information to undermine the royal family. Meghan allegedly spread rumors about royal family bullying to tarnish their reputation and highlight her struggles. Truth or tabloid fiction? Let's look at both sides. The accusation. Reports say Meghan tried to destabilize the monarchy by leaking information. She aimed to highlight her mistreatment. Meghan's defense. Meghan and Harry argue they faced unfair treatment. They sought to protect themselves from an unsupportive and antagonistic environment. The question remains, is Meghan a calculated operator, or a woman standing up for herself in an outdated institution? The answer depends on who you ask. The allegations have left a lasting impact on public perception. The feud with Prince William, brothers at odds. One of the most shocking claims is the rift between Prince Harry and Prince William. These brothers, once inseparable, now stand divided. Harry has shared intimate details in interviews and his memoir, painting a picture of sibling rivalry and betrayal. Sibling rivalry, or something deeper. Harry's accusations against William include aggressive confrontations. Harry describes physical confrontations, including an alleged fight where William knocked him to the floor. Negative media stories. Harry accuses William of leaking stories to the press that painted him and Meghan in a negative light. While some see this as classic sibling rivalry, others argue it reveals deep dysfunction within the royal institution. The royal family silence, strategic or stubborn. Throughout the scandal, Buckingham Palace has stuck to a strict no-comment policy. This silence only fuels public curiosity and speculation. Why doesn't the royal family speak out? Dignified silence. The royal family's motto is never complain, never explain. They see public rebuttals as undignified, preferring to let time heal. Legal and political implications. Any public statement from the royal family could have serious legal or political consequences. Some believe this silence shows a composed and resilient monarchy. Others see it as a missed opportunity for transparency and growth. What's next for Meghan, Harry, and the royal family?